Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you again. We on Lake Murray again this morning. Hey, it's Monday morning. We ain't been fishing about 3 days. But I went to the store and I bought a few things. Hey, we're going to give the Yum, and it's called the Sinful Shad Yum Pulse. I'm going to give it a try. Hey, it looks good, and I'm going to open it up and show it to you. Hey, of course, we always going to be using the Charlie Brewer. But anyhow, we're going to try some different things today. I don't know if the fish are still feeding, them big stripers feeding in the creeks or not. Y'all bear with me. I get this thing out the pack, and I'm going to show you what one looks like. And I'm thinking, hey, they ought to eat it up. But you never know. Hey, fish are funny. But it's called a Sinful Shad. Hey, it's kind of like Charlie Brewer 3-inch minnow. But this is a 3.5. It's called the Pulse. Sinful Shad. And Yum makes it. We're going to give that a try today. That's one of the different things we're going to do. And I also bought, it's called a AAT. AA, the Lunker's Choice. It's a Jackson trout. Of course, they got different kind. This one caught my eye, and I'm going to give it a try. It kind of looks like a herring. A small herring, and I think they'll hit that, but I don't know. They might not touch it. It's kind of like the money minnow. It's about 3 inches long too, and it's 5 in a pack. So, hey, and they're not really expensive. They like $3. The Yum money minnows are pretty expensive, and of course we got different colors. We got the sexy shad color, which ought to be extremely good, and then we got the ghost shad. Always good. Hey, we're gonna give that a try today. Lake Murray, loving life, and I've been using and it's a wonderful rod and reel. It's H2O Express rod. You get them from Academy Sports, and this one here is a 12 to 20 pound, 1/4 to 3/4 ounce. That 3/4 ounce is what I go by. It's a good striper rod. And it works really well, and I got the H2O Express reel, about wore out. Hey, it works real good. 10 ball bearings, got to love it. And I'm using braid line on this one, and of course we got another rod, Bone Daddy rod that I love so much. And if y'all bear with me, I'll go get the Bone Daddy and show that to you. It takes to bend. This one here's a little stiff. 1 minute. Now on the Bone Daddy rod, it's a H2O Express rod also, but it's more, I think, a saltwater type rod, but it works really well. It's 12 to 20, 1/4 to 3/4 ounce. Bone Daddy 7-foot rod. Both of these rods are 7 foot, and I got the H2O Express high speed reel on this one, a 7:1:1 ratio. But here's what my rig looks like, and I've shown it a couple times, but what I like to do is I like to put the swivel with these big stripers over the main line. I don't do that with my perch rigs and stuff, but I do it primarily with the when I fish for big stripers. So we got the swivel on the main line with a line down, and then we got, and there's that trout colored jig at ATT jig that I showed you earlier, or AAT, excuse me. Not ATT, AAT jig that I showed you earlier on here. And that thing, and I use a wide gap hook on it. Hey, it works real well. See that wide gap hook? See how it looks like a little herring? That's why they hit it. Of course, I haven't caught any on this yet because I just put that one on. But we're gonna give it a try today. They might not bite it. Hey, and we also, this is the 3-inch Charlie Brewer that I've been catching so many on last week. Hey, they love it. But hey, go with us today. Loving life again. And we got us a new hat. It's a low profile. It's a distressed hat. It's already beat up looking when you buy it. My son ordered that for me. I'm not crazy about the beat up look, but hey, a lot of people are. And it's not a dad hat. It's more of it pulls down more a regular cap. The younger folks will probably like it better, but I put it on today. Trying to make myself feel young, I guess. I don't know. I think it's going to take more than a hat. But anyhow, hey, loving life with the Old Fisherman on Lake Murray. Hey, God bless all of you. go to the store now and check the hats out and anything else I got. And I appreciate all the orders. Appreciate it. Especially Kimberly Meadows out in California, I think she's at. She has ordered so much. She has been a wonderful fan of mine. A shout out to Kimberly. Appreciate all of you. God bless you. Let's go fishing. Lake Murray, loving life. See if we catch some stripers today. Who knows? We might adapt over to something else. Let's go fishing. We've been fishing for a while. We finally got a bite, trolling. I had to search around. We finally got on one. We finally got, I think we're gonna have two on. I think we might have two on. That's what I think. Well, we finally got one on. We haven't even had to get the net out yet. We don't even have the net out yet. Hey, we might have supper right here. We might have supper right here. What I'm thinking. Finally caught one. I'll see, I ain't got but one camera rolling. That's a good fish too. Ain't no baby. That ain't no baby, I can tell you that. That is a good one. Real good one. We get him in. Oh my, they come with those old pontoon about. It's a good fish. They can't feed me tonight right here for dinner. I assure you that. He's a big one. He's a big one. He is a whopper. Come in here, whopper. Hey, come in here, whopper. We got him on the Charlie Brewer too. No, we don't. We got him on that new jig. Look at him. Look at that. We got him on the new jig. We got dinner. How about that? What? We got dinner. Jumbo Magnum too. What I'm talking about. Jumbo Magnum. Oh, look at that. Look what he hit. That's sexy shad colored new jig we got. Look at that. I told you I was gonna catch one on it. I don't know which camera is working. I got to check it. See that? What I'm talking about. I finally got a bite. Got to love that. That was worth waiting for right there. Let's check our cameras. I'll get right back with you. Finally got one. This camera wasn't working right here. Finally got one. See if we can catch a nut. Ought to be a nut in that, don't y'all reckon? I think so. New jig got him. Sure did. Throw it back out and see if we can get a nut. There he is, got a nuttin'. 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 Got another one. Oh my. We done come into something here. Yes, we have. We done come into something here. Trolling. That's all we got to do is troll and fish for them. All we got to do. And we can catch them. Oh my. Good ones too. Good ones. Good ones. Good ones. Oh my. Real good one. Big fish in here. Big fish. What? I'm talking monsters. Got them on Bone Daddy rod too. That's good. That is a good one. We got a planer board boat right behind it. With all them herring out. We ain't gonna buy them herring. We're gonna do it like this. That's a good fish right there. Good fish. Probably as big as the last one. What I'm thinking. Yeah, he's as big as the last one. Big old fish. Big old fish. Doggone net. Tied on a jig up here. Got too many jigs hanging in the boat. Big fish. These here big fish in here. Got him on that same jig. Hey, they like that jig. Look at him, what a fish. Look at him, what a fish, folks. That's a super dog right there. Look at that. 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 What a fish. Man, monster stripers. What? Monster stripers on that same jig. Hey, they're liking that jig. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Look at the size of that. That's a jumbo. What? Hey, they look like twins, both of them. They look like twins. They're hitting that doggone shad jig too, I'll tell you that. They're liking that joker. Sexy shad color too. Both of them hit it. They ain't hitting Charlie Brewer. Now that's the last jig. That could be the reason. On the line. Hey, let's throw it back out and see if we get enough. There he is, got a nut. Got a nut. Got a nut. Got a nut. Big as the last one. They're as big as the other. Oh my. Bad one though. He's not a bad one at all. He's a keeper, for sure. That's what I'm talking about, folks. He ain't near as big, but he's a nice one. Y'all see him? You see him right there? He's a nice one. There you go, got a nut. Got a nut. I got a nut. Hey, there's no big nut in this little one. Just a little one here. This might be a perch. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is. Might be a perch. A little small stripe. Little small stripe. Gotta throw him back. Little small stripe. See that? They're loving these doggone little shads now. I'll tell y'all. They loving these things. We done found us a new plug. That's what we done. It's out catching them herring. They ain't catching that one herring. I'm catching them with Old Fisherman. Amazing, ain't it? Amazing. Old Fisherman can come up with some different stuff, can I? Go shopping, I pick up something that looks good. And it works most of the time. There you got nothing. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Got a nothing. It's all about trolling at the right place, folks. It's all about trolling at the right place. Them fellas had all them herring out there and they ain't get a bite. They finally left, got out of the way where I can fish it. They blocked me off. They sat out there right where I was trolling through, trying to catch them with them herring and never got a bite. I trolled back through after they just left and I got a nut on. That's what it's all about, folks. It's putting it at the right place with the right plug. Hey, you would think that herring would be right, but apparently they wasn't getting deep enough. That's all I can figure. I'm trolling slow and letting it down. A lot of line. We got another jumbo magnum. What? Old Fisherman knows he can catch these stripers if he wants to. Big old stripers are spawning now. They're coming in these mouths of these little coves, and that's what they're doing. And they're pushing up shad, herring, and you got something that looks like a herring there for a bait, they'll kill it. That's a good fish too. That ain't no baby right there. Hey, we got him on that new jig we just put out, y'all. It's a green jig. It's a young jig. Look at that, Joe. Look at the size of that fish. That's a jumbo name. What I'm talking about. Look at the size of that fish with a new jig. I'm proud of that. I just put it on. Hey, we caught the other ones on the other one, so I put something different on the front end. Guess what? He took it. What? He took it. And I'll show you what it looks like. So I get it off. He nailed it. Hey, he nailed it. Yes, sir. He nailed it. Oh, golly, it's a duck too. Let me tell you. That's what I'm talking about right now. Look at that thing. It's pretty in it. Gray and green. Beautiful color. Anything with a little greenish yellow in it, gray, they'll eat it up. That's a nice one. Look at that. Huh? What? Oh my. We done got it. Oh. Keep it right here. Boom, 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 boom. Good ones. We're going to catch a fifth one here in a minute. We're going to have supper tonight. Supper. I'm telling you. Supper. We're going to drop it to the bottom where the big girls lie. Catch another. There's more out there to catch. They ain't going nowhere. I promise you. They're right here in this ditch run. On this turn. In April, they always get it in the mouths of these ditches. If you get in the right ditch, you can catch it. Zero in on them channels, and you can catch it. Proving that today. Use an 8-pound test, 4 carbon Seagull line. Invis, they call it. Jet skis all over the place today. Pretty weather. One thing about this sunshine is you can control this jig above them. They can be down there and they can skylight it coming and they'll reach up there and get it. If it's cloudy, a lot of times they won't. So you can pull them fish up pretty deep water with this stuff. If it's sun shining. And they could be stripers all back through this creek channel, all the way to the back. And we're gonna try it. We're gonna troll through here and see if we catch a couple more, because hey, there's some in here. You start locating a few, you better stick with it. That's the way it works. Loving life with the Old Fisherman. Them things, when they hit it, go thump, and then you got it. Just a big thump. I can throw out another rod on the other side, or I got an old rod holder in there that I can put on that cleat right there and put a rod out. But I don't know. I ain't got to control with one rod. I ain't got to have all them rods. It's working. Catching a couple. Got to love a couple, especially when it's that size. You don't have to be fast, big, exciting that size. They in there right on that drop. 8 minutes. I think that's where we got to catch them, that way. The wind's blowing into here, and I believe that's the reason they in there. Nothing wrong with the jigs. Pull them back out. I like them two jigs together. In fact, I might go back to Plum tonight, get something to eat for dinner, and buy me some more of these doggone little shit. I tried them out. I love them. It's the ones I showed you before the show started. There he is, got a nut. Got a nut. Got a nut. We got it going on now. We got it going on now, y'all. What? We got a nut. Look at that rod. You think that joker ain't bent you wrong. See, I know. Dump it, buddy. They liking what I got on, folks. They liking it. I'm telling you. They liking it. Oh my, they liking it. We might have to come back down here tomorrow morning. No, we are coming down here tomorrow morning. Ain't no might to it. This ain't as big as the last ones. But he's a nice one. And kind of dead, like he's coming to me. Oh, I don't know what I got here. Might be a big largemouth. I don't know. I don't think it is. He's fixing to take off. He's fixing to take off. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my, look at him. What? Look at him. He got bone daddy stretched out. I like this bone daddy. That's a good rod. Hey, big old largemouth. I thought he'd fight funny. Look at that. Big old largemouth. Oh my, I think Sam is fighting like a largemouth. By God, she is a largemouth. And a whopper. Look at that. Look at that. What a jump. Bow. Magnum, and I got him on that doggone shad. Woo-wee, son, there's a jumbo. I thought he was pulling funny. How would I knew he was a largemouth the way he's pulling? Pulled just like one. Look at that. Look at the size of that largemouth. Look at that. A Lake Murray jumbo. Hey, a Lake Murray jumbo. What I'm talking about? Oh my, this is getting good. What? Oh my. Folks, we got another casting. Got another casting. They bite so slow, can't keep the camera on. But hey, when you catch one, he's a good one. He's a good one. Got a wind blowing in here. He's a good one. big ones. Every one of them is big. Every one of them is big ones. And they killing that Charlie Brewer. I'm telling you, they killing Charlie Brewer. They just killing it. That baby bass color Charlie Brewer is probably the best color. Look at that. Look at that. That's a big one, ain't it? Huh? Let's see. There's another. Okay, we done got into the glory hole here. Oh my goodness. We are into the glory hole. And I must say so. Oh my goodness. Huh. Oh my goodness. We killing them. We killing them. Oh my goodness. That's a big one right there. We liable to catch one weigh 25 or 30 pounds like this time of year. You never know. That's a big one right there. That is a whopper. That is a whopper. Hey, Jay. That is a whopper. That is a big one. Ain't no doubt. That is a big one. That's a big fish. Look at the size of that fish. Look at the size of that fish, folks. Monster. Monster. Monster striper. Look at that. Look at the size of these fish. Hooray, day. Lord have mercy sakes alive. We on the mother load. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Look at the size of that one. That is a jumbo. Oh my goodness. That is a jumbo magnet. This is something, folks. This is something. Be something I've seen. They in here like crazy. Big fish, every one of them. There ain't no babies in here. There ain't no babies in here. Every one of them monsters. Every one of them monsters. Every one of them prime fish. I ain't never in my life seen nothing like this. Oh Lord, I think we got two on. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got two big ones. Unbelievable. 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 What this is, unbelievable. This is one of them days you read about fishing. Hey, God, they wore me out today. They have worn me out today. I don't mind telling you, this is one of them days. Hey, day. Charlie Brewer is killing them, folks. Charlie Brewer is killing them. Two at a time, and we done figured out how to catch them now without tearing them off, breaking them off. Two at a time, big ones, big ones. And that one on the bottom is probably 10 pounds. One on top ain't that big, but that one on the bottom is a monster. He's a monster. He is a monster. We're gonna get him first. Okay. Oh, I got both of them at one time. Huh? We got them. Here. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Look at that, what a fish. Oh my goodness. What? Oh my god, look at that. Look at that, what a fish. That's a monster. That is a monster fish. Let's lay him right here for a minute. We gotta pull him back. Good gracious sakes alive, folks. He ain't no baby, but he's a baby compared to what I just had. Oh my goodness. This is one of them days you read about in Strapper magazine. What? Look at that. We got to go back.